Hello, my name's Scott Richardson, and in 2020, after about 8 years at the Manx Grand Prix, I decided to have a crack at the TT, and unfortunately in the Formula 1 race in 2020 slipped off at Spur and sustained some pretty serious injuries, including the amputation of my left leg below the knee. Went back to racing, done a few bits and pieces, and 20 years has flown by, and I'm glad to still be alive. In recognition of this fantastic support I had out in the Isle of Man, particularly from Wyn Evans, MBE, for her support as like the riders liaison in supporting me and getting me repatriated back home. I've decided to, with my daughter Katie, so named after Kate's Cottage, decided to run a virtual lap of the TT course, so 37 3/4 miles, on one of these bad boys, running blade. It's not easy, it's not pretty, as you'll see by some of the footage, but I'm plodding along, putting the miles in, and I did 3.5 miles this evening before it started to give me a little bit of a rub and a sore, so I've got to be a bit careful not to get a skin breakdown, so I'm taking it a bit steady. But I'm up to about 17 miles now, nearly halfway I think, getting close to Quarry Bends I think at the moment. Katie's doing well as well, putting in the miles too. We initially set a target of £500 to raise funds for the Manx Grand Prix Supporters Club Helicopter Fund. That was exceeded before I'd even put the blade on and jogged a metre, so I had to up the target to £1,000. That's now been exceeded, we're up to nearly 1,100, so we've raised the target further to £1,500, and we'll keep increasing it as long as people keep kindly, generously donating whilst we're doing the run. It's going to be a good few more days before I'm all the way around. As I say, I've got to take it a bit steady, but I'm getting there, and I really appreciate every single pledge of support that we get. It spurs us on, and look forward to coming down that Glencountry Road to the start-finish line in hopefully not too many days. Thanks everyone for your support. Take care.